Hey, Gear Geeks, how we doing? Want to see what today's adventure is? There's a table full of parts. Well, I have this Tony Iommi thing, but I also have a table full of parts and a soldering gun. So you know what that means. I purchased these Gibson pickups. These are the 57 Classics by Gibson. Got both sides, both sides. I got the bridge in the neck, but I also decided to buy DiMarzio's version. Well, it doesn't say it there, but this is the PAF version of the 57 pickup. It's the 38th anniversary version of the 57 pickup, and I have the bridge and the neck of that. And then I have from DiMarzio the actual 57 direct pickup. And that is right here all ready to go. I'm going to slap that in the Tony Iommi Slim Guitar SG. So the Gibson's 57s, the knockoff by DiMarzio, the 36th anniversary knockoff of DiMarzio of the 57. This is Super Distortion by DiMarzio. This is a killer pickup. Well, they all are. And then I purchased the Seymour Duncan Saturday Night Special. So this one has some wording, and what it says is 70s arena rock. So the mid 70s guitars, like what all the rockers in the 70s had, that's supposed to sound like that. Have some machine heads. This one is a normal one. Well, not normal, but these are locking tuners. I like the locking ones a lot better. But when I went to buy the same exact one, it went up by $20. Ooh, so what else I got on the table? I had to sand this down. It was a pain in the ass to get out. When I unscrew the backing pieces, I usually take this little knobber. I have a few of these dentist things, and I just, pop it out. But it literally straightened out my dentist tool because it wouldn't come out. I was afraid that something bad was going to happen. So when I did finally get it out, I sanded it down. Here's the sandpaper here. Oh, I took this little piece of foam and then wrapped the sandpaper in it. Then I have pots. These are the long shaft pots. Even though they're long shaft, you can take the screw and make the shaft shorter, so the pot is in the guitar. Output jacks. It's funny, I think I bought a pack of 12 of these. I got 2 left. Ooh. Switchers. Guitar switchers. That's cool. It's all gold, ready to go. Well, this is really all gold. I don't know why I have they're all gold. Nevertheless. Nevertheless. And that is... Well, I ain't going to say just today's project, because there's no way I'm going to do that in just one day. The Saturday Night Specials is going to go in this guitar. But the DiMarzio Super Distortion Crazy Pickup, you know where that's going to go? In this wild thing. Because it doesn't sound as wild as I would like it. My union patch. Our world. Isn't that cool? So I know I'll get the Toyota. I know I'll get the Tony Iommi guitar done today. I'll have to set it up, put some new strings on. Ooh, strings! Check out these. So normally, Normally, I have a couple of these I stole from my daughter. They're these little, boxes that kids have with little mirrors on it. But probably was a makeup thing, huh? There's her name, Brianna, when she wrote it when she was, I don't know, probably 3. Then I put strings in there. So I have a couple of these, but they get kind of intense for my normal size. For my normal size strings. My normal size strings are 10 gauge. So what I did was, and I've done this before, is just buy the box. So all the strings come out of this hole. You take this thing off. The strings are all in there. I haven't taken this thing off yet. That was the first time. So keeps them all fresh. These are the colors. It is 25 sets. I think this was like $200 or I don't know, maybe more. But they come out to what I used to pay for them at one point in time in my life. It's $6. So if you buy 25 sets and you like that particular string, so for me, I'm going to do, I think it's 5 or 6 guitars in the next week. I have 2 other guitars coming in and the pickups and the parts coming in with them. And when they do, I will eventually at some point restring them. And I figured why take out individual packs? I'll just do that. Oh, so I want to show you, pickups normally. This is one of the easier ones where it's just one cable and you have to fray the ground cable. So it's one cable with this on the outside is the ground. That's the hot. But for me, when I do these and I solder onto the pots, I have an issue. I can solder anything else. Well, I'm going to say anything else, but I'm pretty good about soldering. The pots are like tin or something. The cable's a metal. So you have different tones. Different types of tones. Different types of metals. So with these pickups, not these pickups, but the, excuse me. With this, these is a pre-set up wired for a 335. Ready to go. But the cool thing is, no more soldering once I put this one in. It has the input jack. So I'll put that in, and it makes life a lot easier. In those holes, you unscrew the screws, and you insert the pickups. So with this set, it's for a 335. Let's see what it is, monotone. This was either from Sweetwater or Amazon. Oh, in case you're wondering, they do show you how to do it. They do show how it's done. And, for me, again, soldering onto the little hands is no problem. Soldering onto the pots, I sometimes have issues. And the issue is, for some reason, I'm not good at soldering onto pots. So, with this setup, with the, here's a better diagram. With the little green piece on here, that's put onto the pots already, I just have to feed the wires of the pickups into here. So even with the 335 with the F holes, I'll be able to do this a lot easier. This isn't the guitar, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what I was yapping about. I got to feed everything through the F hole. So I'll take the pickup cover off, take the pickups off, take everything out, which will be easy, just get it through the hole. Then you got to put the parts back in through the hole. There's no big hole from here to here. It's just a small little cutout. So you feed the pickup through this little hole here inside, and then it dangles. And then I got to get all the other parts in there. And then once I do that, it'll be easy to get the... this is not the guitar, by the way, I'll be doing. That guitar is not here yet. Let's see what those are. All right, so getting exhausted just listening to myself talk. That's it, right? Got all the little parts, and I don't have all the products, but my table's out. That means a decent section of the studio is being held up. So I got to get a good amount of work done before I can disassemble the table and get back to jamming. All right, Gear Geeks, that is the project that I got going on. Similar to the project you probably have going on at home too, where you pull your hair out. All right, you take care and have a good one.